Mario Kart 8!
You know, honestly, I'm very happy that I got this title screen in the first try. Not that I was going to try to get the main standard background title screen if I didn't get it, but I was kind of hoping we'd get this. Anyway, hello and welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where last time we checked out Wave 2 of the Booster Pass courses that were released all the way back in August, and today it is now December 7th as of the time I'm recording. It is December 7th at 8:18 a.m. as of the time that I am recording this. And Wave 3 has been released at some point. I don't know if it was available. It wasn't available at midnight, I don't think, because I checked and at midnight Eastern Standard Time and it was not available. But at some point between then and now, it became available. So now I'm ready to jump into Wave 3 and continue my Mario Kart adventures, which I'm excited for because I've heard a lot of people tell me that these courses are going to be great and ones that I specifically would like, that because I've previously said that they're kind of up my alley. So, and yes, that does mean that I am completely blind to what exactly I'm getting myself into here. I have no clue what I don't know what any of the courses are, with the only exceptions being I know Merry Mountain is in here, and I know that Peach Gardens is in here because they showed those off during the Nintendo Direct where they gave a little tease of Wave 3. So, that's it. Merry Mountain and Peach Gardens, and that's it. Beyond that, I have no clue. The only other thing I know is that, sadly, there are no GameCube courses, which means no Dino Dino Jungle, which is depressing. But beyond that, I don't know what to expect. So the anticipation's been killing me. Let's just also, sorry, my voice sounds dead, I guess, because I just woke up about an hour ago. So I definitely don't sound fully awake yet, but I wanted to play this as soon as possible so I can get it rendered out as soon as possible. Okay, so to start with the Rock Cup, the anticipation to actually press right. Okay, let's just rip the band-aid off. London Loop, alright, don't know what that is, but that's fine because it'll be a new course for me. Boo Lake, okay, I approve of that. Rock Mountain and Maple Treeway, okay, alright, that, I approve of this initial selection. Boo Lake is fine, I'm okay with Boo Lake. I mean, the first two, the first one, obviously, it's a Mario Kart Tour course, so I have no idea what it's Mario Kart Tour. I have barely played anything from Mario Kart Tour, so it'll be a new experience for me. Boo Lake, don't have a particularly strong reaction to, but I'm excited to see what it looks like. From just that teaser image alone, I'm excited to see what it looks like. Rock Mountain, from initial glance, looks like it might have the same plasticky feel as some of the previous courses, like Choco Mountain and Coconut Mall, for example, but I really enjoyed it in Mario Kart 7, so hopefully it'll be the same here. And of course, Maple Treeway from Mario Kart Wii. Can never go wrong with Mario Kart Wii. Let's just get the show on the road. Also, of course, doing 200cc because it's the only way to play. Alright, London Loop has begun, and yes, we are playing 200cc because that is the only way that I can really enjoy playing Mario Kart anymore, because once you feel that sense of speed, you really can't go back. Also, that's a secret path I could have taken. Alright, duly noted. There's a path that was probably a lot faster that the guy in first place just took. Alright, that's fine. Hey, would you like a green shell? Oh, well, okay, well, that worked. That worked. I probably should have held it on for the red shell, but I have banana, so that's fine. Unfortunately, with my luck, what's probably going to happen now is a shell is going to appear out of who knows where, and then rail me right on my ass when one of the bananas is not there to protect me. So that's cool. And oh, okay, all right, that's fine. That's okay because Bowser got hit by the same thing that I did, so I consider this a win for everybody. I can't see. That's not the correct direction to go. Okay. I don't like being inked on courses which I am unfamiliar with. Yeah, so as per the usual, we are not expecting to place first in all these courses. This is just gonna be our first chance to take in the sights all around, to really experience what the courses have to offer and just focus on having fun. And then after the video, I'll go back and I'll play through on 150cc mirror mode and 200cc with the intent of getting all the first place trophies that I missed along the way. And I gotta be honest, oh god, the chain chomp's running free. Okay. That's fine. The initial impressions of this course are that it's fine so far. Where am I going? Okay. Don't. It's the atmosphere's fine. Okay. No. God damn it. Okay. Well, that's a loss. There was a chance of winning before all the green shells got chucked at me all at once, but not anymore. Now my chance of victory has completely gone up in flames. But initial impressions of this course is that it's fine. The atmosphere isn't doing much to win me over. Gameplay-wise, it's still got the fact that the tour courses seem to be. Wow, I threw that red shell 1 second too late, I suppose. And we actually still won. Okay, I'm very surprised that worked. I did not think we were gonna after we got bombarded by a million gajillion green shells. I thought for sure that was a loss, but it turned out to work out for us. Yeah, this one's fine. It's a fine enough introduction to the Wave 3 I suppose. The atmosphere is whatever. Not super into the sort of dull aesthetic that it offers, but of course, gameplay-wise, it still has the courses that switch around constantly for each new lap. So always adds a bit of flavor to it, and the fact that the chain chomps are actually allowed to roam free in the final lap is a nice touch as well. Now, the atmosphere of this place, on the other hand, is looking spectacular. You don't want to look too. Oh, okay. Let's not. Oh, all right. Anti-gravity. I approve. I forgot there was anti-gravity in this game, and okay. This is already leaps and bounds ahead of the last one. The underwater sections and anti-gravity sections. I almost forgot I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to be honest with you, because those are few and far between when it comes to some of the DLC courses that they've released so far. Sometimes you can. Okay, that's on me. Sometimes you can trick yourself into thinking that you aren't actually playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, I was really hoping that Dry Bowser was going to hit at least one of those bananas. Thankfully, he did. There were enough bananas in the path there that it was. Oh, is that? So that dry bone fish. I don't know what they're called. Are they called dry fish? Dry bone fish? I don't know. Whatever. The fish. The fish that are just skeletons. That looked like it was swimming dangerously low to the boardwalk, so I found myself wondering if that could actually have hit me had I been close enough to it. But I don't want to get close enough to find out, so let's just hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, I can definitely get hit by that. If I drive right into you, I can 110% get hit by you. And that should be it for this course. Nope, you're not gonna hit me, blue shell. Okay, short, definitely short, and I understand I'm playing 200cc, so it is going to feel shorter, but the last course, even playing 200cc, didn't feel all that short. So, my only problem with this one is that it was short, but the aesthetics, top-notch, the atmosphere is absolutely beautiful. Underwater section plus anti-gravity section, yeah, very, very pleased with this one. I wasn't too sure what to think of this one when I saw it, but I was thoroughly impressed by Boo Lake. Now, is when we get to the courses that I'm really excited for, starting with good old-fashioned Rock Mountain. I have not, I'll just, for what it's worth, I haven't played Mario Kart 7 in a long time, not since I finished my LP, so the specifics of how the course used to look are definitely going to be faded from my memory. Ow, I didn't want to bump into that rock. Hey, Bowser, would you like a green shell? Well, that's fine. Yeah, I hope you didn't actually want it, because I missed. That's fine, I didn't need you to hit that anyway. But, yeah, so it's definitely... Graphically speaking, and I've gone on record saying that I really was not all that bothered by how the Wave 1 courses looked. I really didn't. The course was fun. The courses were fun to play. They definitely could have used some more visual polish, and you would never catch me saying that they didn't need visual polish. However, in terms of gameplay, it really, because you're zipping around the courses so fast, it doesn't really impact my enjoyment all that much. But if I'm going to talk about graphical fidelity, especially because it was such a big talking point when Wave 1 came out, and I just get bombarded by every single shell you can possibly think of. Because it was such a big talking point, I guess it's worth talking about how the graphics have improved. And I still think the plastics, the textures look kind of plasticky sometimes. There's definitely a general improvement of level of detail and shadows and lighting quality. But, I mean, just looking at the rocks on the wall, they give a very plasticky vibe that I'm not super big on. But, like I said, that's just because I'm actively looking for these things. Whereas, just racing around the courses, having a blast. I will say, this isn't exactly the course I would have hoped to bring back from 3DS if I had it. I guess I should have talked about some aspirations I might have had before we started this, but I was hoping maybe for some Maka Woohoo, or like the Woohoo Island Loop, the courses from Wii Sports Resort, and once again being hit by every single shell known to man because they just decide to throw them at you. The Maka Woohoo courses from Wii Sports Resort, those, big fan of those, was hoping to see those, but I guess we can't have everything we want. But I'm fine enough with this one as is. I am perfectly content with the changes they've made here to bring this to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But hopefully by the end of the Booster Pass course, we'll see. Because I feel like, I haven't actually run the numbers, but I feel like with how many courses they're bringing back, they've got to get most of them right. Like, mathematically speaking, surely they have to get most of the tracks back. So surely it's inevitable that at some point we'll see the Woohoo Island courses. Maybe? I don't know. And speaking of graphics, however, holy hell, in stark contrast to what I was just talking about, oh my god, this is beautiful. Wow, okay. That plasticky, I hate the RNG of the items so goddamn much. The plasticky nature of the textures is nowhere to be found in this core. Okay, maybe a little bit to be found in the textures on the top of that tree, on the leaves of the top of the tree that I was just going across. But the atmosphere, this is legitimately beautiful to look at. Wow, I was not expecting Maple Treeway to receive this big of a glow up, but turns out it did, and my god, is it beautiful. Okay, well, like I said, the graphical fidelity really isn't going to sway my enjoyment of the courses whatsoever, because I much prefer the courses actually being just fun and well designed anyway. But it's certainly a nice touch, and like I said, since it is something that generated a lot of discussion when Wave 1 first came out, it's worth repeating and seeing how things evolve over time. And this is not even close. This is night and day compared to how things were in Wave 1. This is absolutely stunning to look at. Oh, okay, well, let's not do that. Hey, Dry Bowser, take this. Thank you. Thanks for taking the red shell. Now I gotta try to not hit my banana that I threw down earlier. Did someone else hit it already? I think someone else hit it already, because it's a pretty tight corridor. It's pretty much inevitable. Okay, I guess I didn't get my glider there. I'm not sure. Alright, sure, I'll take a free mushroom as a substitute. I will accept free mushroom to make up for the game not giving me my glider. I was kind of expecting to receive a glider when I ran over the glider pad, but ah well. Would you like a super horn if I can get close enough, which I might not be able to? Take a super. Okay, I don't want to waste this. I gotta wait until I'm right next to you. Come here. There we go. Wow. Okay, I missed it. I think. Oh, my mushroom. I think I missed super horn. I'm gonna lose the first place, the gold trophy on the last course. It looks like, unless I pull out at the last second. Nah, that's what I expected. Yeah, that's just my luck. That's just my luck. I didn't have other things I need to do today. I'm gonna have to replay this course. That's fine. Oh well. Let's go view the results. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to replay the Rock Cup after I'm done recording it today, but still, impressions of that are solid. Oh, I guess I should have mentioned in the beginning, we are going to be doing both the Rock Cup and the... What was the Moon Cup the other one, I'm pretty sure? I didn't look that close. I think the Moon Cup was the other one. Actually, should we mix up our card selection for this next one? Oh, let's use the Cat Cruiser, why not? Cat Cruiser, and... Let's use some Monster Truck tires. I haven't used Monster Truck tires in a while. Let's use Cat Cruiser, Hot Monster tires, and the Water Wing Glider. There we go. Okay, that's the Moon Cup. Featuring Berlin Byways. Alright, I guess we have a general theme for the tour courses. Peach Gardens, we expected, Merry Mountain, and 3DS Rainbow Road. Okay. Well, not quite what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Especially given how beautiful that space atmosphere. Please give me one good outer space Rainbow Road. Please, no, don't start it up. Please give me one Rainbow Road that takes place in outer space that isn't complete crap. Please, I really hope that Rainbow Road is fun in this game. Alright, sorry, 3DS Rainbow Road is fun. Please be a respectful remake for this game. Alright, let's see if this tour course wins me over any better than the last one did. Already the visual style is a bit more unique. Okay, dynamic cars on the road, I approve of this. Dynamic elements. Oh, why did... That's probably lap 2. That's probably the direction lap 2 is, because when the red arrows appear, that's always when... That's always where I have to go for lap 2. I don't know why I tried going there, but oh, I guarantee you can go inside that subway. I don't know if that's going to count as a shortcut or if it's going to slow me down, but you can probably go in there. Alright, this one's doing a bit better. This one is winning me over a bit better than the last one did, both visually and gameplay-wise. The design, the layout seems a bit more dynamic. Okay, glider, I like that changed, and I also like that there's cars on the road, so that you can actually, there's dynamic elements there, and I'm sure this is, yeah, that's what I expected, that this would be the way we had to go this time around. I'll let someone else take that spiny shell. I'll also try to not get hit by the bus. Okay, cutting it real close there. Cutting it real close in terms of getting hit by the car. Yeah, this tour course, I was gonna say that the tour courses might not have been super stellar this time around. The first one, I can kind of take it or leave it. The London one, but this one is impressing me a bit more. This one feels, the laps feel more distinct from one another. I'm struggling to kind of recall what each individual lap was like in the first one, but this time around, actually, each lap feels noticeable. Excuse me, sorry. Each lap has felt noticeably distinct from each other. Oh, no. You don't... Okay. They didn't squish me, which is nice. I could have avoided that, and I just didn't. Yeah, this... Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to have to replay both courses, but that's fine. Who needs time to do things anyway? Oh, my God! Okay! There was a... Wow, I did not expect there to be womps coming out of the wall that were going to try to squish you, but that's cool. Alright, this course is awesome. This is leaps and bounds ahead of the first tour course. And I guess we're going this way. I don't know what way we're going anymore. I have no clue what direction we're even trying to go. We're just going to try to figure out. We're going to hopefully we'll find our way through the park and to the end of the course at some point. Oh, don't get hit by the bus. No, don't go this way. Don't go. Okay, well, there. I had a lead. I had a lead and I lost it. I had a lead and then I lost it because I thought I'd be able to go somewhere else. And that's just perfect. This one, my reaction to seeing this was kind of come back for wave 3 was just kind of like, whatever, that's fine. I can take or leave this one. It looks pretty so far. It's definitely a massive glow up from how it is in Wii. It actually looks downright gorgeous right now. And I also like that there's actual more defined statues of the characters. And They also seem to have cleaned up the flower beds a little bit. Because there were some pretty messy flower bed locations in the Wii version where you always had to kind of snake around in order to maintain the optimal path. So they seem to have amended those for this one, and it's a much more open area you can actually drive through, so you don't have to worry about that, which is nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, I guess, really, so far, Rock Mountain is the only standout in this wave that looks kind of visually speaking. The rest of them, clearly Nintendo saw that a lot of people were not happy with how the courses looked in Wave 1 and made an effort to amend that, which makes Rock Mountain all the more strange, but like I said, it's never going to be the end of the world for me. I just prefer, I just like racing around the courses, and I don't really care how they look, and that's a Spiny Shell. Fortunately, though, my lead is good enough to where it shouldn't impact me, although I say that as if it even matters. I have to replay the courses anyway, so who really cares, honest? Oh, okay, wait, what? Oh, this is new. What are we doing now? Okay, are we going backwards through the course now? Oh, that's... Okay, that's awesome. I was not expecting that at all. Alright, so, honestly, the thought did flash in my head when I was approaching the finish line. I was like, there's red arrows there. Usually red arrows only appear if the course is going to change halfway through. But this is Peach Gardens. Peach Gardens doesn't change the route. I probably should have looked at the map to see that, oh, the route is going to change. Wow, so... Okay, on second thought, this course is amazing. Well... Color me impressed. No surprise that the two Wii courses generated the strongest emotional reaction from me. Oh, okay, I guess I can't say that because Boo Lake what the word escaped from Super Circuit. I could not think of the name of that game for some reason. Also, I was also very impressed with that, but I was not at all expecting to be thrown for a loop on that final lap. That's amazing. It's amazing how just going backwards through something can completely completely change how it plays in the grand scheme of things. That's fantastic. And I don't even think you need me to tell you that this is already honestly, this is the first time since they've started releasing Wave Booster Pass courses that this course specifically, honestly, looks like it's on par with the other with the base game courses visually speaking. And I know you might think to yourself, why do you keep going on about the visuals if you don't care about them? And you're right, I honestly don't. I really don't place much value in how the courses look so long as they're fun to play. However, clearly a lot of other people do. A lot of people are very driven, or in fact, sometimes solely driven by how something looks, regardless of how fun it is or how good the rest of it is, because people are very superficial creatures. So I'm going to talk about it, because clearly people are interested in hearing me, or not hearing me, but just hearing people talk about how the courses look. Also, I wonder if I can go up on that train. There's a train track towards the beginning of the course that I wonder if I could go up. I'm thinking I might try that, because it clearly doesn't matter if I win anymore, because, well... I can't win, I can't get the gold trophy, so I might try to see if I can get that, go up on that train track in the third and final lap, just for the fun of it. But yeah, this actually looks like it could have launched with the base game, because the detail and the textures and the lighting and everything looks like one of the base game courses, and that's honestly even Maple Treeway, which I was very impressed. Also, it looks like you can go up here, which is awesome. I was very impressed with Maple Treeway, but it still didn't quite... There were still a few areas for improvement where it's like, yeah, this kind of doesn't look polished, this here, but this is the first time where I looking around, have zero complaints, visually speaking. And I guess this and maybe Boo Lake, I don't know, but still. Point is, visually, very impressed. Gameplay-wise, very impressed. So, I think I might have built... I think the people's insistence on not spoiling it for me might have built this up a bit too much in my head, because I was kind of expecting that there might be some awesome stuff like the Woohoo Island courses, for example. But we got Maple Treeway, we got an amazing version of Peach Gardens, we're going to get 3DS Rainbow Road in a second. So really, I don't have much to complain about. I was hoping that there'd be some more stuff that I would like Dino Jungle, but if they can bring it home with 3DS Rainbow Road, I'll be content. Oh my god. It's as beautiful as the day I last left it. It is stunning. Honestly, I don't even have the words to describe how beautiful it is. The skybox, the detail and the life that's breathing through the vibrant road you're driving on. Yeah, so I'll be honest, I was a little worried with the Rock Cup. The Rock Cup had me very concerned for how this is actually going to play out. I was very, very concerned when I saw the London one left kind of a somewhat, not a bad taste in my mouth, but sort of a lackluster taste in my mouth. Boo Lake improved my spirits somewhat, and but just generally speaking, like Rock Mountain, for instance, I was like, is this it? Is this all we're getting into here? But turns out the Moon Cup was where the real stars of the show were. The Moon Cup was where it really shined. 3DS Rainbow Road, back and better than ever. It was already phenomenal in Mario Kart 7, and okay, that's awesome. I can actually land on the moon. I mean, I say that you could land on the moon in the base in Mario Kart 7. I'm not saying you couldn't. What I am saying is that I did not expect that I'd be able to fall from that far back away from the end of the track, and still that would be enough for me to actually land in the on the moons within the moon's gravity well. This is just I don't even have the words. I do not even have the words to describe how awesome this is. This is everything that made the original 3DS Rainbow Road amazing, and then some. God, it's just it's nice to see that Rainbow Road actually finally has, or Mario Kart 8 finally has a decent or an amazing Rainbow Road, because the other ones all have their issues. The base game's Rainbow Road is not really a Rainbow Road course. It's a great Space Station course, but not a great Rainbow Road course. The Nintendo 64 one they brought back is immense. It's better, but it's still immensely short. And then at the SNES one, it's fun to zip around the corners in 200cc, but there's still not much to it. But this, I know it's not from this game, but they remastered it to look better than ever for Mario Kart 8. So yeah, I'm content with this. But please, Nintendo, bring back the Woohoo Island courses and future DLC courses. I will love you forever, even for all the scummy things you've done. Well, the performance was awful, because I kept getting screwed over by a bunch of things, and on 3DS Rainbow Road, I kept falling off the course, because I am very inexperienced in playing with it. But it's still, I was not disappointed by this at all. Except, I think I might even go so far as to saying I don't really like the London, I forget, what's it even called? Was it the London Loop? Let me just double check to make sure I get this right and go through all the steps. It was, yeah, the London Loop. London Loop, I'm not really jazzed about. London Loop, I can take or to leave it. You could have brought back literally any other course, and I probably would have been better than what we got. But Boo Lake, I loved the. I wish it was a bit longer, but loved the atmosphere, loved the anti-gravity underwater sections. Rock Mountain, fun to play. Could use some visual polish, but still a lot of fun. It's Rock Mountain. How can you go wrong? Maple Treeway, mwah, beautiful, absolutely stunning, and just as fun as it was in the Wii version. Moon Cup is where things get interesting. Berlin Byways had all the nuances and layers of making each lap a scene for me. That's basically what I would have expected. It's kind of like Sydney Sprint, where with Paris Promenade, I'm still kind of lukewarm on Paris Promenade, honestly. It does mix itself up with each new lap, but it's still kind of samey throughout the whole way through. But Sydney Sprint is very distinct from each other with each new lap, and that's kind of what Berlin Byways was. So, like that a lot. Peach Gardens was not at all expecting to go backwards through the course in the final lap. That was phenomenal. Merry Mountain, I don't want to. I think it might be a stretch to say it's one of my favorite courses. That would be exaggerating, but it's still, I think I was just impressed by how beautiful, I mean, I'm already a fan of beach environments, and Winter Wonderlands are my two favorite aesthetic atmospheres in any video game, or just in video games in general. So that already blew me away, and of course, 3DS Rainbow Road. Obviously, I didn't play well when I did for 3DS Rainbow Road, but you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with such an amazing course, so overall, I'm satisfied with this wave, even if I didn't get all the things I wanted, but there's plenty more waves to come, so you can't get everything in one shot. We got 3DS Rainbow Road, we got Maple Treeway, and we got improvements made to the other courses. By which I mean Peach Gardens, for instance, they radically changed for the better. But that's alright with me. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all probably March of next year, if I were to guess, when they release Wave 4 of the Booster Course Pass DLC thing. Goodbye!